Thank y'all for clicking on the video. If you want to see more like this and you want to see it live, don't forget to come to my Twitch, BIGJay877. You know what I'm saying? More content like this coming to the channel soon. Thank you for tuning in. CJ dropped a video about Mahito. I just finished JJK season 2, and now I'm reading the manga after the Shibuya arc. So, hey, but Mahito, I mean, he was an alright villain. Like, even I know he's not the main villain. Like, I know Kenjaku really like the main villain, but Mahito was straight. I mean, you know, he went bad.
His arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of Gear 3rd, and then they get in the elevator and he tries to kiss the guy. Hey,
yeah,
yo, what the?
I remember seeing, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I was like, what the fuck? That nigga started puckering up to him. I'm like, hey, I was like, pause. When I was watching that, I was like, pause, Mahito. Asylum, yeah, that makes sense.
Greetings once again, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all back to the Asylum, our very special place for the cuckoo of cockeyed and the mentally insane. And ladies and gentlemen, today we have a doozy. Today we'll be diving into the mind of a man that has terrorized the entire city, traumatized a 15-year-old little boy, and I'ma just be honest with you, the motherfucker's insufferable. And if you hate this nigga, I don't blame you. Patient 002, Mahito. Now, before we start, I have made a change in the scoring system of the Asylum. Now on the sanity meter, instead of 5 levels, there are now 10. And if they commit one of these certain actions that is listed, the meter will go up to how much the
Okay, look. Kill level 1 level, multi-kill 2 levels, mass murder 3 levels, diabolical tendencies half a level, unhinged behavior half a level, active T-ism half a level, loss of sanity half a level. Mahito gonna be at like 13, 14, talking about 10. We're gonna break the scale.
And now with that out the way, it is time to commence rehabilitation. Chapter 1, Junpei, the Fool. Poor old little Junpei. A very tragic tale, to be honest.
Hey,
now, as we can see, this little nigga's getting...
Because I really thought, like, niggas, hey, bro, we really thought, like, he was gonna be part of the squad type shit. Like, he, like, see, niggas like to say, oh, Gay switched up on us in Shibuya, not everybody dying. You could already see those dark tendencies with Junpei, bro, because it was all happy. He gonna join the squad. He would use shit like that. Then boom,
his ass beat by some bullies. And why they beating his ass, you may ask? Simple. They was trying to impress a bitch.
Really, nigga?
Some mid at that. Look at her strong ass face, nigga. Oh, sharp ass.
Oh yeah, nigga, it's top, bro.
This chin bitch built like the nigga chin. And then look at this sorry ass teacher just.
Bro, nigga be like, I didn't even know the nigga be like. Nigga be like that goddamn Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, bro. Nigga be like goddamn Fat Albert head ass boy. I'm really on his ass, boy. Look at that cut, boy. Wanna be Levi Ackerman head ass boy. He probably a fanboy. Look at his ass. You know he's still on the couch and watching anime all day with potato chips. Look at that. He come home. Ooh, the kids really stressed me out today. Face
watching the student getting his ass beat like, shit, that ain't my problem. It's lunchtime, nigga. So they end up beating his ass, then posting it on Instagram, clowning him, because obviously these dudes is trying to run a train on them tracks. But later on after this, Junpei goes to the movies to skip school. And while he's at the movie, what do you know? The Three Stooges are there yapping their ass off with their goddamn cell phone in the goddamn theater. That fucking bright ass cell phone light, turn that shit the fuck off. And then they hear yapping like, yo man, I think she's gonna let us hit, bro. But out of nowhere, this dirty ass nigga pops up right behind them.
Like, is it not crazy that Mahito was just there, like, watching the movie? Like, I know he's like a human-like cursed spirit, but I think he was just there chilling, watching a movie. Like, don't you got more important things to do, man? Don't you got, like, mass killing to plan? Like, come on now.
And says, oh my gosh, you guys are so rude. Didn't you read the disclaimer? No cellular devices allowed. And this man uses his special, disgusting ass technique, idle transfiguration. Or what I like to call it, the cheese touch.
They be eating cheese touch.
I don't know. The first dude looked like he got a pair of testicles on his head. The second nigga looking like...
This nigga look like the nigga from, bruh. The nigga from, damn, what show is that? That green alien from, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. What show is that, bro? Is that Futurama? No, not this nigga, bro. It's one of them type shows. Is it? What is it, bro? Is it? I don't know what it is, bro. I'm cooked. I can't think, bro. He just like, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
Like Roger from American Dad.
That's what I was thinking of. Like, bro, I couldn't.
And the third dude, I don't know, bro, just gave him a big ass forehead. But right off the bat, boom, that's a multi-kill. This nigga's a level 2 right out the gate. And you know what?
No, I'm saying Mahito's gonna break the scale. This nigga is unhinged, bro.
He ass unwashed hands on another man's face? Yeah, that's unhinged behavior at a half. So after Junpei just witnessed a triple homicide, Junpei thought to himself, oh my God, I just witnessed a whole serial killer. But he did kill my bullies, and that was kind of cool. I think
That's real, that's real. Bro, say some niggas you got beef with. If a nigga kills him, you gonna be cool with that nigga. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, bro. Come on, it's one of the oldest rules. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. If you got ops and they come and kill them ops, but going straight like that.
I'm gonna go follow him. So this dumb ass nigga decides to follow bro down a dark alley. Like, bro, are you dumb? Nigga just witnessed a triple homicide and said, let me go follow the killer. But no, this is where we start to see how despicable this man Mahito is. So he turns around and says, you can see me, yes. I see you want to learn the dark arts, yes. And obviously, since Junpei is basically having a terrible life right now, he's like, yeah, teach me what you just did, bro. So Mahito takes him back to his evil lair in the sewers, and he just starts teaching him about cursed spirits and cursed energy, and is obviously just manipulating and taking advantage of a kid with a pretty shitty mental state right now. So then later on one day, he ends up hearing something down the tunnel, and while he's looking down at Mahito pops in his face, and he tells him, you hear it, don't you, boy? My experiments, sir. Would you care to take a look? So he takes him back here, and he shows him this big ass glob.
That don't look like my ex.
And tells him, now you see my young boy, this is Big Bertha. She was a fat bitch I found on the side of the road. So I wondered, could I make her even bigger? But no, it gets worse. Then this nigga says, you see that little turd you're holding in your hand? That was a midget named Eduardo. Yeah, I mean, he was already a midget, so I wanted to see if I could make him even smaller.
This nigga is trash.
This man is disgusting. He is out here doing human experimentation. And what makes it worse, these people are technically still alive.
Yeah,
this
they are.
is straight unhinged behavior. Like,
Mahito's
this nigga is a different type of sick. He is treating humans like Play-Doh. So later on after this, Nanami ends up finding Mahito's hide.
My goat. My king Nanami, bro. My king Nanami, bro. I love my king. I miss my king. My goat.
And wastes no time. He pulls the machete on this ugly bastard. So he ends up chopping off his hand. But just look at this nasty nigga. Bro's just twirling around his hand like helicopter, helicopter. So then he fixes his hand and pulls out more of his cursed turds and just starts shooting them at him. They got the damn gum fruit. And this next part is just terrible. Look at this. Nanami standing on the thing and the cursed turd starts talking and saying, just reminding us that these people are still alive. They just got turned into Play-Doh. So then Mahito rushes him and hits him with the dose of the cheese touch. And then look at him back up. This nigga got horse legs. Blood turned into a stallion. More. He had Nanami on his heels. He was like, hell no. So Mahito ends up hitting him off this ledge and gives us a nice good daily dose of zest. Cause why are his toes out? Hey, yo.
Love me some of them.
Oh, what the fuck? Dog, who animated this scene? This nigga got his stinky ass, nasty ass toes out and everything.
Say what you want. No, let me stop. I'm grits.
Straight diabolical. So Nanami cuts off bro's foot, tells him, put on some shoes, you dirty ass nigga. And bro said, I'm making a strategic retreat, my nigga, because you stink. And just drops a bunch of debris on him. And then after the fight, look at this nasty bastard. This nigga turned into a fucking worm. Like, bro, what is that? Nigga built like the Alaskan bullworm. So after the fight with Nanami, tragedy occurs with yours truly behind it. So Junpei and Itadori end up becoming pretty good friends. Shit, Itadori's even at his house sharing a meal with him and his mom. But after Itadori leaves, one of Sukuna's fingers appear at his house in front of his mama. And well, someone behind her was looking real hungry. The next morning, his mama's corpse is discovered, and half of the body is bit off from the waist down. And well, guess who probably set this shit up? Oh, you guessed it. Ta-da! This motherfucker. This man planted one of Sukuna's fingers in his house and got his mama killed. And guess what? It wasn't just Mahito. Geto had some shit to do with this as well. Yep. These scheming ass niggas. But no, here's the crazy part. After his mom's death, Mahito starts talking to him and saying, oh man, I'm so sorry about your mom, bro. Obviously somebody set you up with this finger. Do you know anybody that was a jujutsu sorcerer that was probably in your house last night having dinner with you?
Is this nigga serious?
Sick ass nigga, bro. Man is out here trying to set Itadori up, bro.
She was crazy,
diabolical
bro.
ass nigga at a half. So later on after this, Mahito and Geto end up going to Junpei's high school, and they end up casting a veil, and Junpei walks in looking like a school you-know-who. And
this nigga is a school threat, bro. The bang, the emo bang, you can't tell me this nigga's not a school threat. This nigga's Junpei's the definition of a school threat, bro.
Beat the shit out of one of his bullies because he thinks that he paid Yuji to set him up. Oh man, the way he manipulated this kid is horrible. So for like a good 5 minutes, Itadori and Junpei have a little squabble. So after they're done with their little friendly squabble and Itadori uses talk no jutsu, Mahito comes from the stairs and he's like, hey, how's it going, guys? Are you guys done f***ing around yet? And bro uses gear third and pins Itadori on the wall. So Junpei's like, oh, what's going on? Mahito, stop this. You're not a bad person.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
So after Junpei finally comes to his senses, Mahito comes behind him and tells him, kids these days, y'all little niggas will believe anything now, won't you? You, my friend, are a fool. He turns this nigga into a fat alligator.
Shit was depressing, bro. This shit was depressing, bro. No bullshit, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
What the fuck is that? Nigga turned him into a fusion of Pumbaa, Barney, and a fucking crocodile. And this is just sad, bro. Look at him hanging on for dear life. Itadori, help me.
Sad,
I
bro.
was a dumbass. And tragically, Junpei dies. This motherfucker is sick, bro. We're not even through chapter 1, and this nigga is
Just wait till Shibuya, bro.
Oh, this nigga is sick. Bro took advantage of a bullied kid and said, I'ma use you as my little plaything. So after this, bruh, Mahito gets his ass whooped, and very rightfully so. Niggas like, oh my god, is my nose bleeding? And Itadori was whooping his ass. Look at him grab his own noodle arm. Bro said, sit your dumb ass down with that bootleg ass gum fruit, nigga. Shit, even Nanami came in. Bro said, let me get some licks on this dirty ass motherfucker. And I mean, I don't blame him. Look at this diabolical fuck. Bro puked out some turds and said, fetch me their soul. But then look at this glorious scene when they just start jumping the shit out of this nigga. And then just look at him, he's like, and they just hitting him like, bow, 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 jump that pussy nigga. Bro's getting his ass beat so bad he had to panic. Oh, bro pressed Q and said domain expansion. So he ends up trapping Nanami in here in this musty ass domain expansion. But here comes the MC coming to save the day. And then we know what happened next. Big Dog said, get your dirty ass on my face, nigga. And dropped the damn Patchy the pirate patch face bum. And bro knew he was cooked. So he had to turn into Cell when he was about to blow up the earth and pop like a balloon to make his retreat. Bruh. And then just look at this musted, dusted, dirty son of a bitch just sitting in these damn sewers like,
damn, CJ, you really hate this nigga, huh? This nigga's not sparing nothing.
That was fun. Niggas thought that little bum-ass boy was gonna join the main cast.
I really did. They had me, nigga had me fooled, bro. I really did. I really thought he was gonna.
Psych. Chapter 2, A Bloody Halloween. Now, before we even get to the Halloween night, we have to observe the casualty before that night. And that is none other than Mekamaru. Now, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. The man went out like a G. I mean, he pulled out a whole fucking mech.
Bruh, this fight was so good. Like, unexpectedly, too. Like, I didn't expect this fight to be that good. Like, you know when two characters about to fight and you know it's like, oh, shit, it's finna be some hot shit. See, this, I was like, oh, yeah, Mekamaru finna get washed on some shit. But low-key, this shit was good, bruh.
Dude pulled up in the Ava and booted his dirty ass across the country. And look, he wasn't even done. Mahito came back for some more, just to get hit with the left and sent flying. But sadly for Mekamaru, even though his mecha was cool, he had to get reminded that he was just a side character. So Mahito ends up killing him. And what makes it sad, this man just got his body back from being crippled for his entire life. And he was about to meet his shorty with his actual self and got smoked.
That is tough.
So after that first incident, later on that night, we see this dirty bastard again, about to commit his most horrid act of all time. So Itadori ends up finding this lady that looks absolutely traumatized and is in a vegetable state. So we ask her, hey, everything good? No. Monsters. Everybody turn into monsters. That's face nigga. Then she ends up turning into Megamind.
Like, Shibuya, bro, this nigga, oh my gosh, bro. The way Mahito went in Shibuya, that's what I'm saying. He's going to break the scale, literally, bro. He killed too many people, bro.
And just falls over and dies. And then Itadori ends up realizing, oh God, we're cooked.
5 minutes later.
Hello, everybody. This is your conductor, Mahito. Now, please stand clear as the train arrives for your death. To take you home, yes, to take you home. Finally, man, let me out of here, man.
This nigga.
We're saved. Come on, man.
This nigga got what he deserved. I don't want to go home. Guys, head chopped off.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our first level 10. So he releases all of these transfigured humans and chaos just ensues. And this is not just in the train station. Nigga, this is everywhere. The outside is literally just hell on earth. This girl gets thrown into a sign. Water right here just gets ate. And somebody right here getting their ass just tooted. Whoever was the person that got transfigured right here, that brother must have been starving.
He was starving.
Niggas
like me for real. Hey, niggas like me. If I turn into a monster, I'm eating some ass. My bad.
Wait, dude. And who do all these kills belong to? And guess who? Your favorite dirty musty bitch-faced son of a bitch. Diabolical bastard, I'll tell you that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, since Mahito has hit the almighty level 10, any action committed from this point on will now count as bonus stars. The more diabolical shit he does, the more stars he gets. And trust me, he gon' need them, because later on, we end up seeing a crippled Nanami. And this man looks cooked. Literally, half his body is burnt off. And so while he's fighting for his life against like a million-something transfigured humans, you can tell that he's on his last stand because it's showing shots of him on the beach. So that dude's done killing all of them.
Crazy part is, I thought he was gonna survive this on some shit. Like, I was like, okay, he could survive. There's just some transfigured humans. He's good. He's G's. Then Mahito came. I was like, oh, this nigga's cooked, bro. He's not in the state to fight Mahito, bro. Like, he's cooked. And he usually would say taking so damn long to get there, bro. Like, oh my gosh. I knew he was cooked once Mahito showed up. I was like, no, please, not my goal. And it's crazy because my friends, bro, when I first got introduced to Nanami, my friends who were like obviously ahead of me in the show and stuff like that, they were like, oh yeah, some crazy stuff happens to him later. I'm like, what, he dies? Like, nah, some other, he loses his manhood, his dignity, something crazy happens to him later. I'm like, oh shit. But they were trying to be funny and not tell me he dies, bro. Like, I was.
Mahito appears behind him and tells him, it's you, the one who survived the cheese touch. You know I will never forget the day that you jumped me. And blows this nigga up. Jesus Christ, bro. This sick fuck just blew this man's body up right in front of Itadori. So now it's time for the final battle. The traumatized 15-year-old versus the patch-faced bastard. So Itadori goes in for the swing and gets rocked. Man gets sent.
Itadori's a fraud. Just want to put that out there.
Flying, and he's got a fat ass scar on his head now. And I can tell the figurine companies are going crazy right now. They like, ooh, new character design just dropped. That's a Funko Pop. And look at him coming for the swing. Man made the cut even deeper. Gotta make sure that new character design sticks. So then this is where Mahito does some more sick shit. So Itadori asks him how you can play with innocent people's lives like this. And he smiles at him and turns his head into Junpei. And look at this trolling. Yeah, you couldn't save your friend, huh? Yeah. Stupid nigga. This is just disgusting, bro. Absolutely unhinged behavior right here. In this whole fight, he was just being diabolical. Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of Gear 3rd, and then they get in the elevator and he tries to kiss the nigga.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like, dog, that's harassment. Back the fuck up. But nah, what he does right here is horrible. Itadori ends up finding these two dudes, and they like,
oh, I remember this, bro. Oh my gosh, this nigga's Mahito's a menace, bro.
Get over here, there's monsters everywhere. So Itadori's like, listen guys, you gotta get out of here. And he gets punched in the mouth. Hell no, he was hiding in this man's body. This is disgusting. Oh, and you didn't think it could get worse? He grabs bro right here and makes him a sword. No. No, bro. I do not care what anybody says. This is the worst death of this entire series. I have to know what's going on inside this man's head right now. Like, why did you have to do this? This man must have watched that one isekai reincarnated as a sword and said, let me see if I could do that. And this man still wasn't killing the innocents. Look at him. Blood said, human cob. And bro just gets sent flying. This nigga is sick. It's like at this point, this man's entire arsenal is just using innocent human beings. Look at him, he even made this man's head explode to flashbang, bro. So Mahito's about to kill him, but bro ends up getting blasted from the inside out. Because apparently dude had a double the whole time that was fighting Nobara, and she hit that boy with the band hammer. So while he's basically stunned, Itadori pops off on bro. I'm talking like Tekken combo type shit. Like this man literally could not move.
On him.
Look at him, he even grabbed him and threw him on the just to combo him some more. And look at him hit the finisher.
Yuji's still a fraud.
So after this man got juggled on the wall and hit with the nastiest combo of the decade, he was like, no, I cannot go out like this. So this man turned into some despicable me minions and decided to make his great escape just to do some more horrendous shit. So he ends up running into his double. And guess who was chasing behind that other double? Oh, hell no. Yeah, so y'all probably know where this is going. Bro rubs his nasty ass hands on Nobara's face and gives her the cheese touch. And you knew it was over for her because
it's not fair, bro. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. 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 I promise you it's not fair, bro. It's cool though.
They did a whole 20-minute backstory. Like, bro, that's how you know she was cooked. And yeah, man, shit went cloud. Man, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, bro. It's damn shitty fucktard bastard. See, look, now I'm at the point that I'm just saying shit. Like, this man has put Itadori through like years of pain in the amount of 10 minutes. Like, he's literally putting everybody that he knows in a pack. And look at this fuck nigga. Bro hits him with a black flash. Now he's still this.
Bro, after Nobara got finished, I thought Yuji was finna, you know, some rage mode and start boxing Mahito again. But this nigga stood there and took the hits, bro. Like, he's a fraud. Usually he's a fraud, and niggas are not peeping game, bro.
Just look at him beating his ass and telling him, what the fuck do you think this is, nigga? What? You thought this was gonna be some Team 7 Naruto bullshit?
Bro, shut up, bro.
Nah, nigga, this is JJK. No happy endings allowed. And then he just beat this man over and over again. This man, Itadori, was cooked. But when all hope seemed lost and
My
you in a
goat.
dark place, there is one person that could save you, and that's your brother. So Big Bro Toto pulled up and said, I'ma need you to back up, little bro. Out here fucking with my brother. So then he told Itadori, get your ass up, little bro. What the fuck the big booty hoes gonna think of your ass if you on your knees, nigga? But then Mahito ends up attacking him, but Dog clapped and kicked the shit out of his ass and said, I'ma need you to back up. Me and my brother is trying to have a sentimental moment. So the tall and big booty loving tag team champions was ready to defend their title against Patchy the Bum. And they did not waste no time. They started cooking this nigga. It got to the point where Mahito got desperate and had to do some more hellacious shit. And what do I mean by that? Turning 2 more people into swords. Dog. He did it again. At this point, bro, this man is a walking definition of diabolical. Like, he's just doing shit just because. So they had to get his bum ass up on out of here. Toto had to hit this man with this plus ultra looking ass black flash and send his musty ass flying. You could probably smell his must throughout Shibuya. So Mahito said, out of hell with this, and pukes out a shitload of doo-doo turds to send them all the way up to the surface. And then Itadori came in for the fucking pig just to get grabbed and thrown into the crater. And then this nasty ass boy decided to risk it all. So he tries to do a 0.2 second domain expansion and got some hands coming out his mouth and shit with his hot ass breath. And before he activated, he needed permission from Sukuna. He was like, hey man, I just want to make sure I'm not touching you, big bro. And gives Toto's hand every single disease that he has. So he had to chop that shit off. He was like, nah, nigga, I'm STD free. So then Mahito gut checks him with a black flash. But Toto ate it with the power of his parasocial relationship with Tanaka-chan. Like, shit, I guess this is an inside look of the mind of a tier 3 Twitch sub. Bro thought to himself, if I beat this nigga ass, she gon' let me hit. Then Itadori tags in and smacks his dirty ass like 30 yards. So now Mahito was on his last legs. So out of pure desperation, this man turned himself into a Frieza looking ass transformation. Bro said, come at me, monkey. And he started eating everything. His body just made out of steel. Luke Cage ass nigga. And he picks him up and slams his ass. And he done beat the hell out of Itadori. Look, his mouth even slid open. So they both go in for a final swing. But Mahito's body ends up fucking up. And it was finally over for this sick fuck. Toto makes Itadori swap places and blasts the bum. And look at this pathetic son of a bitch. Bro tried to puke out some more turds and ended up realizing, oh, no. And then Itadori just stands over and tells him,
you are a worthless bitch ass nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. You serve no purpose in life. You should kill yourself now.
And look at this pathetic ass running away like, and then he runs into Ghetto, and bro gets hit with the whole ass Princess and the Frog death.
I just need a little more time.
This was crazy, bro. JJK is so good, bro.
Just a little more time. I promise I'll pay your back. I promise.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker will be locked in this bitch for eternity with a whopping level 10 with over
forever and a day. Put him under the asylum.
8 stars. This bastard does not need to ever see the light of day ever again. So get comfortable, you dirty, diabolical son of a bitch, because you will spend eternity in the deepest, darkest pits in the asylum. You sick.
Alright, gang. Live video, live.